Welcome back to Rocky Mountain Gardens. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Mary and I live in Colorado. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of my autumn home tours. And guys, I have a bare table here just like in my first video, and which was about my kitchen and hearthroom area. We're going to do a tablescape, a different kind of tablescape on this dining room table today as part of my tour. So come along with me, and I hope you enjoy seeing my home and my autumn decorations. We will begin here at my front door, looking up my stairway. I wanted to show you this beautiful quilt that was made by my grandma. It's hanging in a place of honor right here. I am simply loving my gallery wall here in my entryway. And let's take a look up to see this little niche that I have right here above my door. And we'll pan down to see my craftsman style front door, which is relatively new. And my cute little autumn shelf. Here's my living area if you have never seen it. Today on my television, I actually have a YouTube channel playing, which sort of highlights, I guess, vintage artwork. I recently thrifted this darling little boy sitting outside in his little bare feet. He's a cutie. This antique drawer that I use for a wall hanging with cubbies, I have decorated for the season like I usually do. There's some more bisque figurines that I have picked up thrifting. I'm still keeping my eye out for more little boys to go with my collection. A new vintage hobnail milk glass vase. Simply darling. We all love those autumn fragrances, don't we? Let's move into the dining room where I would love you to join me as I am trying to put together a very lovely autumn centerpiece for my table. I hope it is inspiring for you. Let's begin with this blue tablecloth. I really like the contrast between blue and orange and the other fall colors that we use in our decorations. Next, I have this old lace curtain panel that I got thrifting, and I'm going to use it to add some dimension, I guess you might say, to the table so it's not so flat looking. So this metal tray I've had for a number of years, and that's going to be the sort of basis for our centerpiece. Next, I have some hydrangeas that I cut from my garden, and they have turned this interesting color. It has a little bit of pink to it with the green. This is a type of hydrangea that it's called a panicle hydrangea. It is hardy down to zone 3 and should be able to withstand the winters here in Colorado. I always like to add some greenery to my fall decor because it really helps the fall colors sort of stand out, just like it would be in nature where, you know, the leaves of the trees are partly green and partly changing color. Just play around with your stem until you get it shaped exactly how you want it to look in your creation. I love this cream colored pumpkin, and it is really going to stand out against the green foliage here. And then of course we must have some orange. These twin pumpkins here are so cute. And some more orange we need to add. And friends, look at this darling little owl that I found thrifting just recently. Isn't he just the cutest? Of course, he has a bisque finish, which I really adore. And he can sit there amongst the pumpkins. This lift I'm going to place in here so that this pumpkin stands up, has a little height to add to my design. And next I have these bowl fillers. I have a lot of pine cones in here and also a few tiny pumpkins. And we're going to add them to the tray. Now for the final touch, let's add some candles. And these are taper candles. And we're just going to place them all around our centerpiece. Now we will come back during the tour and have a look at this tablescape in the evening with the candles lit. Stay tuned for that. My dining room is all decorated and ready for you to see. Here is my latest piece of furniture for my home. This cabinet that I got, it wasn't too expensive, and it's a great place to store my quilts and my tablecloths, teacups, teapots. I love having all that extra storage now. And I'm really enjoying using my essential oils to give a lovely sort of fragrance to my home. And hopefully it's a very healthy thing to do as well. I love these little sisal foxes that I've collected. Usually at the end of the season when they're on sale, of course. And here's a close-up of my hutch decor. Isn't that little mouse the cutest? Thank you so much for joining me today for this tour of my dining and living rooms. And don't forget, please comment below and let me know what your favorite part of the tour was. And also give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my tour, and you can subscribe or even share this with a friend if you think they might like it as well. So until next time, bye for now.